It's Ryan from Ryviews.com. You may have seen the new Halo Infinite teaser that popped up. It references the Banished, who many of you might not be aware of, and I actually had to also look up myself, so let's take a bit of a deep dive into who that is and why they're important to the Halo universe. The Banished were a mercenary organization that was kind of a splinter off of the original Covenant that was the main antagonist in Halo Wars 2, which is a game I unfortunately did not play. They were formed by a brute named Patrikios. I should probably look into that for the pronunciation. They were apparently basically just pirates who were not on board with what the prophets were saying, but they kind of rose to prominence after the Great Schism, which is when the prophets and the brutes turned on the elites in the middle of Halo 2, and they rose to even higher prominence after the end of the Covenant, at the end of Halo 3, and so in the intervening time they were able to build up a lot of their strength by recruiting old Covenant warriors that were no longer, of course, warriors in the now, kind of Alliance period. One thing I find fascinating is that apparently Halo Wars 2 took place in 2559, which is after Halo 5, which I did not realize. So I will probably try to play that game sometime soon, but let's stick with the Banished for now. More details to come on that later. During 2559, the Banished are on the Ark, apparently trying to build a new Halo ring, and they're found by the UNSC Spirit of Fire, which was stuck, kind of just marooned in space for 28 years, with 2 Spartan 2s on it, which is fascinating as well, and they fought the Banished for control of the Ark and control of that new Halo ring during all the events of Halo Wars 2. During this time, interestingly enough, some Flood were released, and so the Banished had to fight off the Flood on the Ark for a brief time period. It looks like by the end of Halo Wars 2 they had lost their battle to maintain that ring to the UNSC, but they still had plenty of forces to continue fighting. If we fast forward to what was just revealed for Halo 6, Halo Infinite, it sounds like the Banished is still around, but they do mention certain things about his legacy, and not clear who they're referring to. It's likely a Triax, but then where is he? And who is the voice if it's not Triax? So interesting to think about and hear. More to come certainly when we learn more from the event in July, but fascinating to understand. Most of what I just reported on was from Halopedia, so if you want to research this yourself, you can kind of look into the more detailed version, less truncated version. But here's, kind of my quick summary, just to help you if you don't feel like doing a bunch of reading. I did that for you, so you don't have to. Thanks for watching, everybody. Visit www.ryviews.com for archived content. And don't forget to comment, subscribe, tell me if this video was pointless, and tune in next time. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye. Wasn't that a great video? Hopefully you'll want to like, comment, and subscribe below, and I will see you next time. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.